Hello and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In our last episode, we set up the diesel here. We finished setting up the diesel refinery here. We also pretty much set up the rest of the concrete slab production. We have 2 concrete slab makers, and that's just so that we can connect these each directly to it. These 2 crushers. One crusher is taking in slag to crush. The other crusher is taking in gravel to crush, or rock to crush into gravel. The reason I did 2 of these, someone asked me by the way, the reason I did 2 of these is because they only have 1 input. And whether this is right or not, I can't speak to. We'll have to see as the game progresses. But they only have 1 input, so I didn't want to have both recipes here because I wanted to be able to feed both products in. And I wasn't sure that I would be able to do that properly unless I had 2 crushers. So that's why I have 2 crushers. And then they produce 24 per minute each. And these consume 1.5 per minute each. So we actually could do a lot more of these for each of these crushers. But this is only picking up stuff that is coming in from mining by accident. So I think it's going to be fine. So we have a ridiculous amount of diesel here. And you can see that the excavator came over here and picked up diesel from here rather than picking it up over here. We're going to have to run a huge pipeline over to here, though, because we're going to have to repair the ship and then repair the shipyard. No, repair the shipyard and then repair the ship. And we're going to need to have diesel here in order to fill up the ship. So the shipyard will require 100 construction parts. And we have basically none right now. Part of the reason we might have none is depending on what I meant this to be for. But I think I meant it to be for, yeah, I meant it to be for electronics. And I don't know that I want to turn it on just yet. We have 4 of these cranking out, once we have concrete slabs going. We have 4 of these cranking out construction parts, so hopefully we'll get that going soon enough. They need just time, so maybe we need to set up some more of these instead. That could probably work. Which means that I'm probably going to need to have something different with the way these are laid out. Because the water comes in only on one side, which is kind of aggravating. Because it'd be nice if you could do it on both sides or on the front edge or something so you could place them right next to each other. I guess I could have spaced them a little bit closer. Maybe I should have these 2. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Instead, I'm just going to Shift-C this so that it copies the settings as well. Oh, nope, not there. Cancel that. Cancel. Shift-C this. That way it copies the settings as well as the building itself. Paste that there, and that way we have the crushed slag, because that's what we're backed up on right now. We don't have any gravel, really. Just what's in here is all we have, which is 10. So we need to make more of these ones specifically. Let's do that again. Shift-C that, and then we'll go not there, but here. I also don't really know what these little things here are for. Don't know. Let's do... Wait a minute. Oh, that's water flowing through the pipe. I could see that. This might not end up being enough water coming in here. It just depends on the rain, too, which is also another problem. Let's go from... Let's see. Copy from here. What's the height thing here? E. To there. And then come into there. And you can... Oh, good. You can tell it to connect there, or you can stop it here and go in. There. Like that. Of course, this means more construction parts, but we need to have them anyways. So we need to have this anyway to make those. So that's fine. This goes to here. And then into there. Nice. Oh, those are all different. It's fine. It's there mostly so the trucks can drive under it anyway. You know what? I could probably cancel those 2 since they haven't started building them yet anyway. And redo it. Nope, not what I wanted. C, please. Go from here to there. And then down to... Maybe it's here? It is. Okay. That one. I like this pipe building tool. That's really nice. Yep, that's perfect. And this is almost certainly not going to be enough water here. So we should add some more of these somehow or other. But I've kind of crowded myself in a little. Okay, what do you know? You need 15 more. Yeah, that's rough. Synthetic rubber research finished. We could start another one. We are way behind the research curve now, which is why I turned off one of the labs. We could easily wait for a while to do this. Construction 2 gives us construction parts 2, which is an electric assembly. Also electric assembly, but these can be made in the manual one as well as the electric one, it appears. Oh, and it adds the manual ones to the electric one, so I guess it takes less workers then. Yeah, why not? We'll do it. And that finishes up whatever, you know, this up to this point, all the research here. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns of research. We have a few more to go though. There's a lot of stuff in this game. A lot of stuff. I'm purposely not really looking at the detail, just scrolling past it just to see how huge it is. And I don't know that I want to turn on this yet to make the electronics. Depends on where we're at with them, I guess. Oh, we're out actually, because that's gone. So yes, we should turn this on. I don't know why they stopped prioritizing this, but we also don't really need it. It's going to turn limestone and coal into cement. We have cement right now for a little while. As long as they don't take too long. So I think we should probably go work on another project. Although again, unless we have more of these going, it's going to be rough. But we need the construction blocks for that, so we just kind of have to wait. Let's kick the speed up. That would be a good idea. Hopefully that was you taking some of those construction blocks off to be used someplace. I don't know what you picked up. I guess we could do this. No, it takes construction parts to build the pipelines too, right? Yeah, it takes construction parts to build those too, so it's rough until we get these things going. I like that the excavators and such come in for fuel. That's really cool. I mean, it might get tedious later, but it's cool for now. Alright, you're going to probably want to eventually have a bin to drop off stuff too, but really, until we have a bit more, until we have the belts, I don't really see the point for that specifically. Or do we have, or not really, no, we haven't finished building these things yet either. Yeah, these are just so slow. Wait, why is that one not running? Oh, it needs 2 water. Yeah, we definitely need more water then. How many construction parts are these going to take? 20. Well, it is holding us up, so I guess we need to do it. I think I will put them out here like this. We just point it at this. Why are you not? There we go. And then we go up 2 levels. You can plug into that one. Nice. I find it kind of amusing that these are not underneath the little junction things. Are those? Okay, they're not. They're just a 6-way or 5-way connect. Why is there only 5-way connectors Interesting. But it's a connector. I thought it was maybe like a valve or something, but no, it's actually a pipe connector for the top end if you need it. But I guess you can't connect the pipes to the bottom edge, which is kind of weird. There you go, finally. It's kicked off. Yeah, we definitely need more water. And this one has what it needs water-wise, but no gravel. How's this going? Got a bit more left to mine. Get out of the way. A bit more left to mine here. And a bit more space to dump. Someone also pointed out that I could do all my dumping in one spot. And they're right. My reason for having a dump at each mine is just so the truck doesn't have to drive as far. But I can have a centralized dump for dirt, for example. Say if I want to use it to build a ramp up to here, which I do eventually want to. We don't need it for the copper. We're just going to need it when we want to come up here for, say, more trees or more iron or more coal or something. We'll need it for the copper eventually. But I'll do that. I'll do that when I need it, which means, of course, I'm going to have to skin these down and flatten them out to get. Or probably going to skin them down and flatten them out in order to get the dirt out of them. But there's also some rock or gravel or slag or crushed slag in these piles, and I'm going to want to pull those out as well. So at least the rock and the gravel. But we have so much slag here that I'm not that worried about it. Ah, good job. And it's raining again, so we're going to collect some water again. That works for me. Rain all you want, as long as there's no mud in the game or anything like that. So we do need to eventually run a pipe out here, too, to pipe the wastewater from here. Yeah, from here. Right now the trucks are running it out there, but eventually we'll want to do away with that issue as well. I guess we could start up the shipyard repair now. I don't know what they're doing with the construction parts now. I think everything got built, but they're still spending them. Didn't everything get built? Yeah, we'll start that up anyway. And then, yeah, that'll go, and then we'll be able to upgrade repair the ship, rather. But I think I'm tempted to delete this extra research lab. Because is it consuming Unity actually? No, it's not consuming Unity because it's turned off. So there's no workers here. There's no Unity being consumed. So it's fine where it is. It's fine. Leave it alone, Wally. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Food is doing very well. We do have a stockpile of potatoes here. It would be nice to have some more potatoes, but we're doing okay there. I saw that the tree harvester said it's bored, so let's says it's bored up here. So let's set this back up here again. And we'll just give you some more trees up here to harvest, because this is where they're going to be largely going anyway, into this storage. So, might as well. I see that just picked up the messy water there. So much slag. Alright, I think we can probably do the, start working on the pipeline out to here too. Although maybe we should do the diesel pipeline first. So one of the things with pipelines, no matter how high you raise them, excavators, and I'm assuming the tree harvester as well, can't go underneath them. So you have to be cognizant of that. Make sure that you plan your pipeline in a way that you can get those vehicles under it or over it. And we're going to do an over actually here first. Right here. And then we'll go up from there. Let's see. E. 3 is the highest height you can get to, so we'll just go up to that. We'll come out to... Actually, can we just go straight across, or everybody's going to hit the trees? Just going to hit the trees. Should I wait, then? Maybe? No, we'll go this way. This is fine. Come this way. Then we'll go... I built that maintenance shop right in the way. All right, fine. Good job, Wally. Let's go... Oh, we got to stop here. Okay. Pit stop right there. Go here. And then we got to stop again. Now that one's in the way. Crap. Come out one more. There. Too far. The ship dock is ready. Build this nice big old pipeline. Let's not put that support right there, although I think it'll put it wherever it feels like anyway. We come down here. And we can go to there, and then we can come down again. And it can go into there directly. And then we can go from there into there. And then they'll take a few minutes to build all of that. Because they haven't started yet, because they won't start until I'm done designing it, laying it out. There it goes. Ship dock is ready. The shipyard is repaired, but we still have to repair the ship. Once that is done, we can search our surroundings for supplies and more refugees. The ship will also need fuel and a crew of people to operate it. Okay, we have plenty of people. 60 available. Construction 2 finished. Should we wait? I would love to turn conveyor belts on, though. So let's do a fuel station. That's nice. Let's do conveyor belts. Let's just keep doing it. It's fine. It's fine. And then let's see what the ship takes to repair. Does it say? It doesn't say what it takes. I guess we could auto repair, though. It takes iron. Okay, we got plenty of iron. And then once the pipeline's finished, we'll have some diesel, too. There's all kinds of iron in here. Please take it from here. How about if we say empty this? That'd be good. Because I don't really want them sitting there. And actually, this even could go, I think. I don't know. I guess we get scrap when we get people, though. But maybe I don't want this right here in the middle anymore. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to empty them. They're going to deliver over here, of course, to dump it off here in the ship. Or in the shipyard. And the ship's repaired now. Good. All right, so there's a ship designer. Interesting. I guess we don't have any other parts yet, so we'll have to wait to do that. So let's see, we can load crew. We need to get the fuel pipeline done. It is done. Ah, there it goes. It's pumping now. Maybe I missed one segment when I was looking. I probably did. And then I guess this will also be a stockpile of fuel for the ship. It presumably goes into these little tanks right here, given that, well, that's where the pipeline connects. That's really neat. We're still good on power. Is there a way to tell? I turned this off, so almost certainly. Warning, low diesel. Global supply of diesel is critically low. You're at a high risk of running out of diesel. Yeah, well. When all your diesel supplies are depleted, all vehicles and diesel generators will stop working. Without working logistics and electricity generation, your economy will halt. Make sure that you have sufficient diesel production, we do, and that you're extracting enough crude oil, we are for the one we're producing. You can boost an oil pump using Unity, which will not only speed it up, but it also makes it work without the need for electricity. And we also have a tutorial for world exploration. You can use your ship to explore the world map. You can find loot, refugees, oil rigs, and more. To start exploring, open the world map with Tab, select a destination, and click Explore. Once the ship arrives, it will start exploring. Exploration takes some time, and you will be notified when it's complete. All the items that your ship brings will be automatically unloaded to the shipyard. Just make sure that the shipyard has enough free space. Ship range and fuel. The ship needs fuel to travel. In addition to travel costs, exploration also takes a significant amount of fuel. Traveling to an already explored location will not consume any extra fuel for its exploration. Enemies and pirates. Some areas may be occupied by enemies or pirates. You cannot pass through these areas or explore them unless you defeat the pirates first. If your ship has no weapons equipped, it will automatically try to escape. Otherwise, the battle will start. Ship upgrades and weapons. Many components of the ship can be added or upgraded. Upgrades are performed in the shipyard. The shipyard prepares any required components, regardless of whether the ship is present or not. Once upgrades are prepared, they will get automatically applied when the ship arrives. That's nice. You can plan things out without the ship being here. You can find extra world map structures. You can find external structures in the world map, such as an oil rig. To repair it, you need to initiate the repairs in the overview of such a structure, and then request the shipyard to load the required resources onto the ship. Once resources are loaded, you need to send your ship to deliver the resources to the structure so repairs can start. Alright. So I guess we can keep... So the ship has 80 diesel now. We're getting 80 for this, and then once we have that... we're at 67% utilization of our power. Okay. That makes sense then. So we're using 120 of the 180 we're making. And this is down to 0, but that doesn't surprise me because the shipyard's sucking it in. It obviously doesn't maintain a level between this as a tank and this as a tank that has more priority. But this is now filling up because we're not using it at full capacity here at the diesel generator. Thirsty vehicles. And I think I have enough, right? This makes 24. It needs 24. No. This needs 54, and these are each making 18. So yeah, it's 3 to 1. Let's go ahead and do the pipeline for the other. For the wastewater. Let's go up right away. Up to height. No, actually it's not. Let's... Wait. Yes, let's do. And then let's turn it back around this way. And then we can turn it this way. Come out a little bit more. Because we also need to avoid the edge of this area. And then we'll actually come down again. So we can drive over it. And then go back up again. Come out a little bit more then. And then we'll go this way again. And then this way. And then that way. And what that'll do is, I need to make some of those ramps though. I didn't put any in here either. We can drive over these this way. I don't know where they're at though. We unlock them, but I don't know where they go. Ah, there we are. Let's see, that's a bit large. Also, it needs to be rotated. Okay, I think that's probably all that we can... we'll put the small one in here anyway. So you can get 3 pipes underneath one of these. There's 3 little slots there for them. That goes there, and then I think I'll put a bigger one over here if I made enough room for it. Although, I did put this... No, I didn't. Alright. I'm just going to put this here then. Right there. That'll be fine. So we'll have to avoid this area if we want to be able to pass vehicles through for pumping out crude. But my thought was to make sure that the excavator could get through here, or the tree harvester could get through here, but it can also get this way to get fuel, or just go right there to get fuel. But as we come back here to chop more trees, it might need a little bit more help. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Or that's why I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, I should say. All right, and then you can build all that. Did the pipeline get finished? Yes, it did. Nice. It is vomiting out the wastewater now. Delicious. All right, so we are making lots of diesel, and actually we're almost stockpiled up full on diesel again. So I think the next task would be, if iron's not really being used that much, and it doesn't look like it is. Do we use up all this? Pretty much. Let's go ahead and destroy these. Because I don't really want them here in the middle. Yeah. Let's do bulldoze. Did it mark them? Okay. You're going to pick it up, and I think they'll just dump it off somewhere, wherever they can get it to. Even if it is here, I think. Either way, they're going to try to empty it out. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job. Or not, as the case may be. Still construction blocks. Is it water again now? No, they're running. It's concrete. It's cement, rather. Yeah, because this only produces enough for one of these. Yeah. And I should have built these back further, too. Let's go Shift-C. Let's come back here and build these, perhaps. I'll build a couple of them. Oops, I need to keep Shift held down so that I can build another one. And then we're going to delete this one once these are done. At least we have a decent supply of construction parts. We did. Coming in. And maybe I should move these as well, but I'll do that later. We don't need them moved right now. Although, technically, since these are 1-to-1, maybe these should have been up close, and I should have snaked the belts or the chutes or whatever for these. I saw in this conveyor belt research, by the way, that there's U-shaped conveyors, which are for loose products, and flat conveyors that are for solid products. So when we do the conveyors for the slag and the rock and the gravel and the crushed slag, we'll have to use the U-shaped ones. And presumably for cement might be a flat one. I actually don't know. I think we can find out, though, by looking at one of these storage bins and what it can be set as. We need to get rid of that first. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that, and let's do this instead. That way I can see what else can be put in here, if the cement can be put in here. I think it'll just be kind of a learning process to know how these work exactly. Someone also pointed out that I could use one smokestack for multiple buildings. And yes, this only produces 18 exhausts per minute, and this can dump out as much as 60 per minute. So we could hook 3, for example, blast furnaces making iron, either recipe of iron, to one of these without a problem. And I would have if I had had more here, and then I put another one over here just so that I had these separate. I could have put them all kind of right up next to each other, and that probably would have been somewhat better, but... Wait, rotary kiln... Something... Oh, I need to exhaust for this, yeah. I know, I'm going to do it. It'll be fine. This is what I wanted to look at. It's empty. I see it empty. There we go. Yeah, cement is a flat product then, because the unit storages are for the flat products. So we can kind of see that. I wonder if there's another way to see it besides this, but we can kind of get which ones of these are which. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Delete that. Okay, let's come over here and do this exhaust then, since they're yelling at me. Don't yell at me. This can come out like this. Oh, I need to build the exhaust first. Oops. Excuse me. Now let's put, actually, like that maybe. And then the pipeline. Go from there to there. That's the easy one. And then go from there to there. And welcome with all of your extra parts. Much appreciated. How are you all doing? You have some stockpile of water. Ooh, that's nice. And the conveyor belts just finished. Do we have cement is our problem right now. I'm going to keep this one here and let it run if we can. Just because we might as well. Till later when we decide we want to do the conveyor belts for those. But we're going to do conveyor belts for these first. So the trucks don't have to come here and unload the construction parts all the time. They'll just load into there on their own. And I wanted to see, I don't know if this will work or not, but I wanted to see if we could do, conveyors, like side loading. Not exactly, at least. But I think I could just do it like that. And then like this to there. We'll see how that turns out. And this goes, nope, not to there. Nope, nope. Huh? Oh, you don't want to go through there? Okay. Can I do this then? How about that? That's ridiculous enough to work, right? Right. I could make it look better, though, I suppose. I keep hitting other keys for delete instead of the right ones. Take this apart, and that should be fine. Let's go this way. I know, I want you to turn anyway. Like that. And then like that. We'll see if that works. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But now I know that I need to do different things with the belts, so I will do that when the time comes next time. What do these cost to make? Rubber and construction parts. So we need to set up our rubber assembly pretty soon as well. Do we not have any more? We have plenty of rubber. Okay. It's it's the advanced construction parts 2 that it needs. Well then, we're gonna have to finish that next time because we are also at our time limit for today. So for now, we were able to automate some of the things, some of the pipes and things. We have a working ship now. We can load a crew in and do some exploration maybe next time. We have our working shipyard as well, and yeah, we also piped out the wastewater and the diesel, so that's really good. And we expanded our concrete slab production here by quite a bit. So hopefully that will help matters a bit. And then in the next, or in the coming episodes, we can do exploration. We can set up the next level of construction parts. We can do some more automation with belts, and probably very importantly, we need to set up copper mining over there and bring that stuff in. So we'll do that. We'll do all that in the next couple of episodes. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.